Last time on Toycopia. There comes a time in every collector's life where you ask, oh man, I've got to clean up my room. Stuff is really starting to stack up and I need to trim down and redo my shelves and see what's really wanted. And I want to consolidate down my collection. I don't want to keep adding. And with those words, I met with a fellow collector who also wanted to start trading on other items. And so happens I had those items he wanted to trade. So we did a massive trade. So here is some of the items that I ended up with. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Hey, open, damn it! Open!
So first we'll start off with the Superman Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice statue that I got. So on the side here you'll see Henry Cavill, the model Superman, hand sculpted, cold cast porcelain. So on the back we have a few more different statues of the armored Batman, the Batman, and a Wonder Woman. So here we have the actual statue, and I will be probably sitting that somewhere near my other statues that I will get. So the next set of items that we traded for, the Batman from the Mr. Freeze collection here. So here we have that in the box. The Batman Unmasked from the Flashpoint. Very, very nice. And then we have the Signal, Duke Thomas. Very, very nice. Okay, so the next set of figures, we have the Flash Jay Garrick. Very, very cool to get. A red tornado. And a Superman black suit. Very, very nice. Then I got some Green Lantern from the movies, the smaller figures, but I didn't have them, so they were a good addition to the Green Lantern section. So here we'll start with more Green Lantern figures. You'll see the Steel and Gahoo, which I have this one in the 6-inch version, and I have the original collectible, but it's cool to get these from the movie. Here we have the Injustice 2 Joker, which I thought was very cool. And then we have the Krypton Combat Superman. Coming in next would be the Gladiator Batman. I love this mold. I just dig it, and you'll see it's from the Dark Knight's metal version. Very, very nice. Then we have the Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Ironheart. Now this version of Ironheart, yes, I know, is not that popular with fans, but you know, it's a different version, so it is what it is. Still a figure. Then I got this dual pack here. It's very cool. Doctor Doom and Captain Marvel. Now this is the Captain Marvel, which light-based powers, and the Doctor Doom from Secret Wars. You'll see there where he fixed his face. So it was very nice to have this set. Then coming up, we have DC Essentials Batman. Now I love this version of Batman. I think it's a very cool collector's piece. Then next we have the Cobra Officer, because you can never have too many Cobra soldiers. And then we coming in Next is MODOK, the big old pack with this guy. Now I gotta say, I loved the cartoon. That was so funny. I just love it with him and his family. Oh, it was a great cartoon. Then next comes this very cool 2-pack from DC Direct of Hawkman and Hawkgirl. They have a couple of accessories between them. And on the back, you'll see some extra figures they have in the lineup. And the cool feature that this has, you just push the button and their wings expand. They also come with 2 different helmets or masks. Then next we have Super 7 Lady J, Super 7 Cobra Commander, Super 7 Snake Eyes, Super 7 Flint, Super 7 Duke, Super 7 Destro, Super 7 Bat, and finally, Super 7 the Baroness. Then we start with some of the loose figures we got. Here we have Green Lantern Hal Jordan from the 2-pack, but this is the DC Rebirth. Kyle Rayner as the Blue Lantern. They need to come out with St. Walker. Here we have Booster Gold, and yes, I know there is a new repaint of him coming. And we have the Blue Beetle from the 2-pack from these guys. And yes, there is another Blue Beetle, and I have them, but you know. Then we have the Armored Batman here from Dawn of Justice. And next we have the Build-A-Horse from The Dark Knight Returns. Then we have Mantis midsection, the Baby Groot. Good gosh, I love this guy. He is so awesome. And Rocket and his head. And him with the guns. Then we have Shang-Chi and his extra hands and weapon. And then we have the Joker from the DC Rebirth. Now I love this version not only because it comes with this and he looks so wild looking, gotta love that, but he comes with his gun, and this is since been outlawed by DC, so you won't see these anymore. So it was a good day to get the Joker. Now some in the box. We have Fortnite G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. Then we have from Wild Cats, Jim Lee's creation, The Void. That has been done, about 17 different times now. They just can't get a new version to stick. And then we have Dr. Impossible from DC Universe Classics, which has a part for Calabac and all the figures that make it up. Very nice, cool. Very, very cool. Then next we have coming up is the Flash Wally West. I love this version of Wally because this was the DC rebirth of him being reintroduced. Then next we have Batman Black and White. Direct from the source, DC Direct. DC Collectibles, Batgirl. Very cool animated version of Batgirl. Loved this version. So cool to have her now in a statue. So next up we have the Death Metal Bat Cycle. Always thought this was a funny looking Bat Cycle with the bats and everything, and this, but it's still very nice, very cool to have with all the other Bat Cycles. And then we have Superman from the Hush line. Now this is the version that was taken over by Poison Ivy. Next up, we have a couple of Jokers. The first one is the Clown from the Three Jokers. Even comes with his little bitty fish, his Joker fish. Then we have the Mastermind, the Criminal Joker. And last but not least, Dark Knight's Death Metal Batman. You can see him riding the Bat Cycle, which he will be doing shortly. I have another version in the Bat Beast, so this version will be riding the Bat Cycle. Next we have the Batman Who Laughs. Oops. From the DC Rebirth, and then we have the card for the Bat Cycle. Next we have Harley Quinn from the Classics. Very nice version, and this one even comes with parts of the Batmobile, which we had Batgirl, The Art of Crime, and Nightwing, Better Than Batman to complete. Then next up we have Lady Deathstrike with the Zemu main section here of the body. We have the West Coast Avengers, Iron Man, and AIM and SHIELD Agent Carter here with their extra heads, hands, and weapons. Then we have Batman Death Metal Merciless, where Batman of an alternate Earth takes the helmet of Ares, puts it on, and becomes the god of war himself. Now, next up, we have the Build-A-Figure the Hulk here with his extra head. We have the Ninja from the Shang-Chi movie. Name escapes me right now. I'm not looking at his card, but I know he's part of the Mr. Hyde. Then we have Iron Man and his accessories from the Marvel Legends. Next up, we have some inbox G.I. Joes. We have Storm Shadow from the movie, Scarlet from the movie, Snake Eyes, and we have Destro in his Prophet Director Destro outfit. And to finish up the Marvel Legends that I got here is Ben Reilly Spider-Man. Very nice addition to the Spider-Man lineup. And next we have the Justice League minus the Flash. Coming in first, we have Aquaman. Then we have the red and blue suit Superman. Wonder Woman. The Cyborg. And Batman. Now, yes, I know Wonder Woman is from the 1984, but you know, they should have released her with these guys. Now, next up, we have Red Hood from the new 52, the gold or the foil edition card, plus the regular card. The figures from the 2-pack with Nightwing, but he is a death in the family. So if you have the alternate version of him with the Joker head, then that is awesome. Also, we have Batman from Flashpoint. This Batman has the guns. Thomas Wayne with a weapon, right? Next up, we have from the All-Father wave, we have Robin King from the Death Metal, Batman from the Death Metal, and Superman from the same wave. Yes, minus the Wonder Woman. I have to see if he has that one. If not, now I have to order it off somewhere. And here we have the Dark Knight trilogy collection of the Joker, Scarecrow, Bane, Two-Face, and of course Batman with all of their cards and accessories. Very, very cool to get these guys. And for the Loose Joes, We have a Cobra Trooper, Range Viper, Red Ninja, this cool Alley Viper, Scrap Iron, and his rocket launcher. I love this guy. And we have Tiger Force Dusty. And last but not least is the Martian Manhunter from the CW Supergirl with the big ol' arm of Clayface is just as tall as Martian Manhunter. And this is from Mattel, part of the DC Multiverse Blue line. So I want to give a big shout out to Ashley Wilbanks. I don't know if I can cross promote someone else's channel, but I will try. So I want to give a big shout out to him for working with me and me working with him to help fulfill our collection needs. So until next time, everyone, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.